Last time I tried to cut it, it wouldn't let me submit to YouTube. That's weird.
I cut it while I was on YouTube.
Oh, really?
No, I didn't. That was a lie. That was a blatant face lie. I tried, and the edit feature didn't work. My bad.
Okay. Hello, Sam.
Hello.
How's your day going so far?
It's going okay.
Awesome. Okay, so I know that last time we met up, do you remember what we talked about at all?
We talked about getting me into AA meetings and kind of just figuring out how to get around.
All right. Yeah, I have your case plan pulled up in front of me right here. So the last time we talked about, like you said, getting you into an AA meeting for at least 3 months, and work on your socialization skills. So, how has that been? How have you been meeting your tasks? Has it been going good for you today?
Yeah, it's been fine.
Okay. No, you're okay. Have you been making any progress with your AA meetings?
So I reached out to a group, but I just don't know. I just don't know when to go. I'm trying to think of like how long this has actually been in between the two sessions. Sorry, I'm dropping character.
I think it's been a week.
It's been a week. Okay, cool. That does feel like a short turnaround to get into a closed AA meeting. So probably he hasn't. Okay, so no, I haven't been able to. I did reach out to one of the groups that hosts like the community center where they're held, and so they're trying to find a place for me, like which of the meetings has an open spot.
Okay. Have any of them gotten back to you?
Not yet.
No. All right. So have you been limiting your use of alcohol lately or no?
Yeah, I've been completely without alcohol for the last like 5 days. Last Saturday I had a beer with my family while they were over.
Okay. And that's the last time that you had alcohol?
Yeah.
All right. So one thing that I researched after we had met last was the age that you had to be in order to be under the influence of marijuana and buy marijuana and everything like that, you know? You're 18, correct?
Sure. Yeah.
Alright. Well, the marijuana usage age is 21 in the state of Missouri and most states in the United States. And with that being said, I think if you would be flexible enough to maybe look into an NA meeting other than an AA meeting, if you would be comfortable doing that, then we could start setting that up if you wanted.
Okay, so we wouldn't be doing AA, we would just be doing NA then?
I mean, I can get you into maybe doing both weekly if you felt like doing that,
That'd be like a lot. Yeah.
So would you want to maybe drop AA and start looking for NA meetings, or would you rather just keep on with AA meetings?
I don't know, since I haven't like started yet, then I feel like maybe I wouldn't be like upset switching over, but I don't have like a strong opinion which one, because I don't know which one would be better for me.
Okay. Yeah, I think in my opinion, and just for the better good of yourself, I mean, I think we should move on to just doing NA meetings preferably, so you can get the medication that you need in order to better help your physical needs that you're having trouble with right now. Because as of right now, since you're under the influence of marijuana, before your PCP can give you any medication, they're gonna have to do a UA test again, and you're gonna have to come back clean in order for them to prescribe you more medication for your pain.
Okay.
Yeah. So does that sound good to you?
That makes sense.
Alright. So I will research some. Whoa, I spelled that wrong. Oh my gosh, I spelled that wrong. Okay, I'm gonna research some NA meetings near the area for you. Okay. Before our next meeting. Alright. Now, so since you haven't gone to any of the AA meetings yet, how were you planning on getting to the AA meetings?
I was gonna have my dad drive me.
Okay.
Yeah.
And did you feel comfortable doing that for you?
Yeah. My parents usually offer to give me rides places. I just don't want to feel like I rely on them all the time.
Okay. So since our last meeting, another thing that I'd like to ask is, have your socialization skills gotten any better since our last meeting? Even though you haven't gone to any of the AA meetings?
I mean, I haven't really had many chances to reach out to people, but I had family over the weekend and hung out with all of them, and it was a really good time. But I haven't met any new people.
Okay. Alright. Okay. So focusing back onto the your alcohol usage, I know I asked you already if you have lowered your usage of alcohol, and you said that the last time that you used it was Saturday, correct?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, this weekend.
Okay. How have you been feeling ever since you stopped using alcohol?
I mean, obviously, I'm having withdrawals. It's not easy, but also it's an expensive habit to have, so I'm gonna need to stop it at some point.
Okay. Deal, good deal. Alright.
I'm so sorry.
No, you're okay. Alright. And so bouncing back to your marijuana usage, okay?
Okay.
So have you still been using marijuana?
Yeah, I've been trying to go down in dosage a little bit, but it's kind of hard to pull back from both, especially at the same time. Yeah, and having a lot of withdrawals.
Okay, what kind of withdrawals are you experiencing?
That's a great question. That's honestly, no, that's a really good question. Do you want to come up with something?
Maybe dizziness.
Oh yeah, just feel ill in the morning, kind of nausea.
So what are some tasks do you think would better help you meet your goal of getting into an A meeting and just switching your goal from AA meeting to NA meetings? What do you think would be different tasks that would help you maintain that goal?
Of getting into NA meetings?
Yeah, so right now, your tasks for your goal to stay into an AA meeting for 3 months. We have that you'll attend an AA meeting regularly, and before your meeting, you will monitor how you're feeling before going into the meeting and during the meeting and after the meeting. And so the last one that we have down is that you will further your social skills by participating in the self-help group and by connecting with your peers.
Okay, I think a lot of those are transferable. I will be joining a group that meets weekly, and so I will be attending those meetings. Getting into the initial meeting is going to be probably harder than continuing them. Obviously, talking with peers is transferable as well. Yeah, and then having some sort of like journal or way of like ranking how I feel. Like once a week whenever I go to these meetings is probably also like pretty transferable. I'm not sure what else there really would be. Maybe like checking back in after a while to see how meetings are going.
Would you like to maybe rehearse going into an AA meeting since you haven't yet?
In what way? Like what part would we rehearse, do you think?
Maybe just meeting someone in your AA meeting, like the counselor or whatever. What is it?
So just having like an introduction?
Yeah.
Oh.
Just like a meeting between the person who like does the AA.
The mediator?
Yeah, sure.
Oh. Okay. Sure.
If you would like to do that.
Alright.
You don't have to.
I don't know, because talking with a mediator isn't really like a concern of mine. It's really just about getting into the meeting and like seeing kind of what it's about.
Okay.
Because it's not really like easy to get into those closed like discussion meetings where people have conversations about like how hard it is to have an addiction.
Okay. Would you maybe want to tell me what your introduction might be to a whole group instead of it being a whole group? It's just me at this moment.
I mean, yeah. Hey, my name is Sam. I'm so sorry. Okay. Hi, my name is Sam. How does it actually go? I'm 18 years old. I had a big accident when I was 16. Almost lost my leg in a farming accident. And then I have been using marijuana and alcohol since to help mitigate some of that pain. And I've been addicted for a couple of years now.
Okay. Yeah, that sounded pretty good. I don't really have anything that you should add, honestly.
Okay.
I think you hit all of the marks pretty well. So, is there anything else that you would like to hit on during this meeting?
Not particularly.
So are you feeling comfortable with going into an NA meeting other than a AA meeting?
I mean, yeah, I don't feel like it's gonna be significantly different. Some of the conversation might be different. I don't know which one I would theoretically feel more comfortable at, since I have both abuse of alcohol and also of weed. And so I'm not sure which group I'll connect more to, but I think getting established in one or the other is a good plan. Yeah. I don't know.
Do you think that your marijuana usage is more severe than your alcohol usage?
I think that it feels more necessary than my alcohol usage, and so probably.
Okay. Well, I do want to let you know though, just before we get any further into this meeting, is that it does take about a month for your UA to come back clean on a drug test. Yeah, so if you get into the NA meeting that you're wanting to, and by the way, I will start researching NA meetings for you to attend, and I'll try to look for NA meetings for you that are with teenagers who are going through similar things, such as your issues. Yeah, it'll take about a month for your UA to come back clean, and then after that, your PCP should be able to prescribe you some medications again after I clear you and make sure that you're able to just make sure you're able to further your rehabilitation. Okay. I think that's all I have for you today. I'm not sure if there's anything else that we have to hit on. Let me check my notes real quick. One thing that I forgot, or that we hit on a little bit, but not as much as I think we should have, is your transportation.
Yes.
So, you said that your father gave you, or was willing to give you a ride to your AA meetings?
Yeah, my parents both will offer to drive me around. My mom just works more than my dad. My dad's around the house more often than she is, and so he usually gives me the rides.
Okay. And they don't mind giving you those rides?
Not usually, at least not when it's to doctor's appointments and health stuff.
Okay.
Otherwise, I have my friend drive me places whenever he can, but he also works, so.
Okay. Alright, I was just double checking Would you like me to find you some free or affordable transportation other than just your
That
parents?
could be nice.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that it would be ideal to have a mode of transportation that I can rely on.
And another thing that I have in my notes, considering your mobility, I was thinking to better your mobility, I could offer you a wheelchair, see if I could find an affordable wheelchair for you, if that feels okay to you.
I mean, I can walk, kind of, right? I feel like, yeah. So I don't feel like a wheelchair is necessary because I am strong enough that I can get around, just not significant distances. I do think doing PT, physical therapy, might be beneficial if I can get my leg to be stronger. Because I don't think Sam's in that right now. Yeah, but I don't think that a wheelchair is necessarily like something that I would want, because I don't know that I would want to wheel around places or have to carry a chair around when I'm felt up to walking.
Okay. I was just double checking
Yeah.
on that to see what would better your
Quality of life.
Yeah, exactly. Just to help you get around and stuff like that, if you needed it. Alright. Other than that, I think that's all I have for you, and I'll start thinking about an A-meetings for you, okay?
Okay.
Alright, I'll see you next week.
Sounds good.
Okay, awesome. Have a good day.
You too.
Thank you.